And alright, what is up, my Starman fam? Welcome back to another video. Welcome back to 7 Days to Die Console Edition, Stars Coffee Mayhem. Now it's the morning of day 3, and tonight is our first Horde night. Alright, and I got 3 skill points to spend. So now, let me see. With this one, I will... Oh boy, hard to decide. Okay, hard to decide here, but I'm going to go into level 2 agility. Actually put both into agility, and then also go level 2 deep cuts, so I can deal extra damage. Alright, and we got some good news here. Right now, I got myself a cooking pot and cooking grill, thanks to crafting from my forge. Yep, we're now making progress, and I got some boiled meat being made, you know, just to have on me. And you know what, instead of objective, why don't I just call it orders? Yep, why don't I just call it orders? You know, kind of like, you know, people ordering some food, and then I put the orders ready to be delivered, and so far we made some progress. I got 5 coffee already made, and that's going towards my challenge. Yep, 95 more units of coffee to go. Yep, we're on the right track, and looks like my boiled meat is done. Alright, we're ready to go. And because tonight's being our first Horde night, we need to make a big push to finally get this, to finally get the first defense of the Horde finished. And so yeah, we're going to be going double time, or maybe triple time. So, and then we'll probably go get a job for Wrecked if we got some time to spare, because we definitely, and I don't think this pipe pistol... And I left my rounds in my storage, like a silly goofball that I am. Like a silly goofball that I am, I left my rounds in there. So, this is all that I can use to defend myself, and it's using arrows and a pipe pistol. But I'm gonna put spikes up there just to slow them down, especially on the way up. I'm not going to scatter them all over, but I'm just going to have like one over here, kind of like a checkerboard type of text pattern. All right, let's make that final push and get this and get ready for and have it ready for tonight. Well, let's go. Let's get to work. Well, that's it. That is it for my cobblestone rocks, and I don't have enough wood. I don't have enough wood. Gonna have to get some in. I'm putting together like a mining pit right here, so it's still got lots of work to do. Oh boy, the hard part is trying to finish this thing on time. I've already got these spikes ready, so I might as well just toss them in, and showcase how I'm going to do the pattern. All right. Yeah, these will only buy me. These will only buy me time. So I'm like 1, 2, 3, right here. This is how I'm gonna do my pattern of spikes, and trying to shoot them down. So yeah, this is how I'm gonna do it. This is how I'm gonna do the pattern. Whoop. At least it's worth a try. You never know what could happen. Alright, gonna have to get more resources. Alright, I'm gonna let the forge run to smelt some iron. Oh yeah, and I forgot I have iron arrows. And it looks like my corn plants are still growing. Alright, and well, the good news is gonna have to use cobblestone rocks to finish out this level of stairs. Gonna have to top it off. So it's gonna look like a mix and match. Alright. And I got some building blocks made, so let's try and fill in the gaps with what we can. Alright. Now to put the stairs like this. It's like I said before, I'm only upgrading the first few going up, the first couple blocks going up to cobblestone rocks. That one I upgraded by accident. So this is the setup I have so far, but I gotta try something. I gotta try something to defend myself. And who knows how big the Horde will be? Who knows how big the Horde is going to be? Especially when I set it to Horde night every 3 nights. Alright. Oops. There we go. And this is like my little quarry. My little quarry that I've put together. It's going to be like a makeshift mine, so I can get some access to clay soil and cobblestone and stone. Make more cobblestone rocks down the road and start improving the defenses. Alright, might as well do a job for wrecked, and I better plant these to sustain life. Sustaining life. Yeah! Let's go grab a job for wrecked and ooh, my golden flower's done. Nice, and I get a seed back. The corn's not done yet. Alright, let me see what other seeds I got so that I can plant. Gotta think twice to see what I want to plant. What do I need the most? I'll plant another corn seed. For sure. And I got some spores I forgot I had, so I'm gonna have to... Alright. Oh yeah, my iron hatch is done. I'm gonna go ahead and put it over here. Go ahead and put the iron hatch right down here and defend myself there. Defend myself like that. Alright. Yep, so this is what I gotta deal with for the day 3 horde. It doesn't look like much, but it's something. Alright. Now let me get down from here. Alright, as for my mushroom wall, not enough space to put my mushrooms. Let me remove this. Remove this so that I can make it easier for me to plant these. Or why not just plant them in here? There. Gotta have my mushrooms. Alright. And let's plant another corn right here. Definitely gonna get plenty of corn. And somebody is right here at the fire station trying to break down that wall. This one's almost broken through. Better get my axe down. Alright, let me help you with that. Oh, that's not enough. Okay, but at least it's enough for me to stab you right through. Ooh, Mo with some donations. Gifts. Donations. Gifts. So that's why you kept banging on the wall, so that you could deliver these to me. Nice. Gravedigger moss schematic. That is much needed. I will definitely put that on my shovel right now. Oh, I am such a silly goofball. It's the schematic I got, not the actual deal. My goodness. I am so off target. I am so off right now. Whenever I'm off rhythm, I tend to do a lot of silly things like a silly goofball would. Okay. Now let me now I gotta go off. I gotta offload the stuff, and then we will get. Then we'll go do a little job, and then by then we should have a supply. We should have an airdrop coming in soon. All right, better put this up too. All right, I got a lot of stuff to sort out here. That way I can make things easier. I may have to start putting storage up on the roof, and more like add an extra floor, more like add an extra room up there on the roof, make it like an extra story. Oh yes, that's right. Speaking of jobs, I finished up the last job for Trader Rect. So now I gotta cash it in. I'm back.
Well, looky here, boys.
All right.
We got ourselves a real-life hero, and now he wants to be paid.
All right, we're gonna actually get me some pipe bombs. All right.
You know the drill, asshole.
I only got 400 coin on me, which is not nearly enough.
Watch yourself, stranger.
But I will do a
know
job.
Some fellers that break legs for coin.
Let's go with the one that's closest.
I don't like you. Word of advice.
All right.
Next time, bathe before coming to a job interview.
Heading to the Jacobs residence, which is just straight down south from where I am. And yeah, and I am stuck with just with a bow that fires to shoot it, and I shoot iron arrows with it, and a level 1 pipe pistol. And I'm like, well, if this is how I'm going to fight tonight's horde, then so be it. So be it. And then also have a level 4 bone knife as a melee weapon. If that's how it's going to be, so be it. Alright, so this is the Jacobs residence. Let me search this mailbox. And I can now make cloth from plant fibers. That's what the book does. Alright, the jobs I just started. I have to activate the rally point first. Okay, here we are. And let the job begin. And good thing I brought my boiled meat with me. This boiled meat will also restore my hydration as well, the same value as my hunger. So I get 2 benefits in 1. I'm gonna grab the blueberry seeds because I'll be planting those. Alright, more murky water to cook. Can I get a pistol from the purse? No, but I got lockpicks, vitamins, some money, and I gotta take the sandwiches. You know what? And the airdrop has arrived. I'm gonna take the vitamins now. And, well, this is the only way I can top off my hunger right now. And it's by sacrificing a little health to restore my hunger with those sandwiches. Yuck. Alright. The airdrop is northeast from where we are. But we'll try and fly through this quickly, and then we'll go grab that airdrop and head over to Rex. Alright. Just a little bit of leather, nice. Can I get a coffee? Murky water, that's okay. Oh, I see Sleeping Ted over there. You've been hit by, you've been struck by a smooth criminal. Yucca juice, nice. Grab the lead. Alright, let's see what's in here. More cookbooks, some corn. I can now make pumpkin cheesecake. More cookbooks. Can of pears. Peas! Alright. What's in this pile of shoes? Sewing kit. No, I can't get my arrow back, unfortunate. But open up my escape route. Oh, here we have Samuel. Oh, 1 shot, 1 kill. And here we have Lulu. And Lulu with some donations. Gifts. Donations. Gifts. Hey, looks like Lulu brought me some cookbooks. I can now make meat stew and vegetable stew. Wonderful. Ooh, some coffee. How nice of you, Lulu. But you know where she belongs.
She belongs to the streets.
Medical book. Alright. Inside this trash. Alright, gonna... let's see what's in here. Nice. Ooh, records. Those will come in handy. To the toilet? A toilet knife? Oh, yes. This toilet knife is a lifesaver right now. I'm gonna grab the paper for shotgun shells down the road. Alright, let's upgrade. Let's upgrade into my new toilet knife. This is going to help me. I can do plenty of damage, especially when I have points invested into deep cuts. Alright. Pair of shoes. Cloth. Clothes pile. Cloth and armor parts. I should have the workbench recipe unlocked. I could be wrong. Alright. Time to play with this knife. Yeah. Oh, I got 2 skill points to spend already. I did not realize that. I'll spend them both into Gunslinger. And... oh my gosh. Am I missing one? Probably above me? Whoa. I forgot that the floor gives out. The other one's just right above me. Where is it? Oh, unless I must have passed him. I must have passed Hades, and he's making his way over here. Aw, man, I missed the plunging attack. I'm over here, Hades, come on. Alright, we got him. Now let's go grab the main loot, and I have to avoid falling down because of the breaks in the floor. Alright, search this trash. Sand. And here's the main stash. Medical books, bandages, ammo pile. Metal chain mod. Ooh, some more iron arrows. That's always good. Poppin' pills crate. Vitamin, fist book, painkillers, and cloth. The Art of Mining, Volume 2. Ooh, diamond tip blade mods. But I don't. Assassin gloves. You know what? I'll wear these. Alright, anything to get out of these primitive. And I have faster attack speed. It's always good. Faster attack speed is pretty nice to have. Alright. Let's go grab the airdrop, and it's on the way back to Rex. Let's see. Ranger's Guide to Archery. Oh, I can make exploding arrows and bolts. If it was steel arrows and bolts, then I have some steel arrowheads. Ooh, Garvey with them donations. Gifts. Donations. Gifts. Big Hitter's Book. Brass, 4 steel, 9mm rounds. Lovely. Oh, don't tell me I have to go up to the snow biome to get the airdrop. My goodness. Especially while I'm chunky. Oh my goodness. This is gonna suck. Having to go into the snow biome just to get the airdrop. Well, I did sign up for this. You know, airdrops every day. And then drops, and then with the small map, you know, having me to go into the dangerous biomes like the snow biome to get that airdrop. But I gotta watch out because there could be some pumas, wolves, or even bears. And you know how I feel about bears when I see one. Oh, I am so close to the airdrop, and oh yeah, the snow biome is common to find these lumberjack zombies. This is Brawny. I call him Brawny because he reminds me of the paper towel brand Brawny, and the man that's in the picture, that's in the brand, Brawny. So, yep, Brawny the Lumberjack. And look at that! Brawny with some donations! Gifts! Donations! Gifts! Alright, ooh, vehicle books, salmon, duct tape, shotgun shells. And it's a good thing, but also a bad thing because I made myself a little bit more encumbered. And I'm gonna need my stamina. Oh, no, no, no. Oh my gosh. In the steepest part, it had to be in the steep part. The airdrop. Can I shimmy like this? Can I? Alright. Gonna have to... Oh! Yes. Alright. And I got a wrench. And I get a wrench. Nerd outfit! As much as I hate to admit, I'm gonna have to get anything to get out of this. I did say anything to get out of the primitive set. And let's open this. Rifle books, more cookbooks, knife books! Yes. And I can now I can now start crafting hunting knives. Alright. Now, what am I going to do to get out of here? I gotta get back to my base. And start getting ready for the Horde. We're at hour 15. Oh, and the nerd outfit has a small chance that I can get 2 levels whenever I read one of these books, these magazines. I'm almost to Rex, and oh, there's a bear. You know how I feel about bears. Oh, hell no! Oh, hell no! Luckily, it's a little bear, but still, these bears can hurt. Alright, now let's get Brawny out of the way. Oh, 1 shot, 1 kill. Alright, finally I made it back to Rex. that was one ride. That was quite a walk. Alright, Rex, I'm back.
Well, state your business, fool.
I'm taking my reward, fool.
You gonna buy some food or just stand there like a goddamn idiot?
Exchange, sell, and that's about all. Oh, this, because I'm not using clubs. Alright, got 1,000 coin on me. And the next day, which is the day after Horde Night, he restocks. He does have a pipe shotgun he can sell, which is level 3. Hate to admit, but I need some sort of firepower besides a pipe pistol.
Well, don't let the door hit you on your way out.
Alright, let's open this. Alright. Alright. Alright, we're at hour 17. We gotta get ourselves ready. Sit ready. And the slowest reload of a pipe shotgun. Yeah. Alright, the thunderclap, that means we must get ready. Oh, look at that, my corn's ready. Let me go ahead and harvest. And I got a couple corn seed back. That's also a good thing. Alright, gonna have to invest into living off the land, that way I can get double the yield. Which is gonna be a big help. Alright. Alright, welp. The first test, let's just call it the grand opening the grand opening event happening at Star's Coffee. Oh boy. I honestly feel like I'm not ready for this. but This is what I got done so far with the Horde base, defending my defenses. And gonna keep saying this line over and over again every time. If this don't work, I'll be a jackass. Alright, so if everything goes according to plan, the zombies are gonna run up these stairs, they're gonna get slowed down by my spikes, and then I'll use my bow to try and shoot them down, to try and finish them off as possible. And then switch over to the pipe pistol, and if they start getting closer, I use my shotgun as best as I can, and there may be times I may have to use a pipe bomb, but here's hoping I don't have to. And if everything else fails, I just have to fall back, pop the hatch, and then just use my knife and melee away with everything for my last resort. So that's basically is the strategy for right now for the first Horde night of the series. Might as well eat some of my cornbread for good luck. Cornbread.
Cornbread. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Alright. This is it. Don't get scared now. Let's do this, guys. Let's do it! Okay, there they are. And then we got some having to go through that POI. Okay, good. They're taking the stairs. Cue the music. looks like it's a pretty smooth stretch from here, and the Horde's almost over. We survived. Yep, the zombies were too focused on going down the path where there's no spikes. So, now I know what improvements need to be made. Because the Hordes get crazier and crazier as more Hordes arrive. And they destroyed that truck that was over there at that Zero Scope POI. Some of them got stuck and had to break a hole. So, yep. So we made it through. We survived the first Horde night, and looks like we made it through the grand opening event of Stars Coffee. So now I gotta divide how I'm going to work on the days. You know, I pick a day to mine nothing but resources, a day to do some job/looting, and a day to build up the Horde base. And so I gotta make my 3 day plans carefully. So we'll talk about it in the next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it. It really does help the channel out. And yep, thank you guys so much for all the love and the support you have given me. It really does mean a lot. You guys are so amazing. I can't thank you guys enough for being part of this amazing community. So that'll do it for this episode of Stars Coffee Mayhem, and I will see you guys next time. Rise up, be blessed, now smile.